Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, as you saw by the title, we will be doing my favorite video probably of the month, every month. My low buy update. This is number 3, and I kind of end up doing a monthly makeup haul at the same time because I show you guys every product that I bought this month. So it's kind of a monthly makeup haul, but we also kind of talk about my low buy and my spending. And yeah. So if you like these kinds of videos, definitely give it a thumbs up. Hit subscribe because I post them every month, and turn on the bell so you get notified when I upload these. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get started. So I've been on this kick where like I keep filming a video and then I end up redoing it because I didn't like something. And it's probably just because all the time we have on our hands, I'm just like, all right, let's refilm it. So usually I wouldn't do that, but whatever. So I filmed this already and I wanted it to be a little bit more chill, a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more talking, and a little less structural. I don't know. It was just a very weird video to edit. I started editing it and I was like, I don't like this. So here we are refilming it. And yeah, so we have some big changes, honestly. I had made a goal, so a goal for each category in the makeup of how many I could buy this year. So like, for example, my primer goal used to be I could only buy 5 primers this entire year. Well, I realized that some of these goals are just not, they're just not gonna work. I'm just gonna overspend and then it's gonna be a pointless low buy. So and I also realized that a lot of it were, instead of thinking about an entire year, I was thinking more about 6 months, and not that I got confused or anything, but it was just like what I expected myself to be able to, I expected to be able to hold out on makeup for a lot longer than I could. So or certain products a lot longer than I could, so I had to change my goals. So that's what I did. One day in March I decided to change my goals, and so we'll talk about that as we go through each product. And then we also have some goals for April that I want to stick to, because I didn't stick to them in March because of the Ulta 21 Days Beauty. I totally blame that. I blame the Ulta 21 Days Beauty as well as the quarantine, because then what else am I going to do? All I do is scroll through freaking Ulta and Sephora. It's not my fault. I don't blame myself. Yeah, right. I was so mad. I was looking everywhere. I was like, where's my primer? Well, I didn't buy a primer this month, so good job, Marissa. My first goal for primers, like I mentioned, was 5. I just changed it to 6 just so I could buy 3 this half of the month. 3 this half of the year, then 3 the next half of the year after June. And so far I bought 2, but I didn't buy any this month. So we're doing pretty good. I feel like we can hold out maybe 1 more month with primers. I feel like if we make it through April, we're good. We're good to go with primers. All right, so next is foundation, and my goal used to be 4 foundations, and now I just changed it to 6 foundations. So now I can buy 6, again, 3 this half of the year and 3 the next half of the year, and I already broke that. But I still feel like, okay, it's just so that like I feel good about buying each half of the year, but I feel like if I have enough in my collection, I won't feel the need to buy more. I feel like sometimes like there are holes in my collection, if you will, or like something that I need to fill. So like, for example, I want to always have a high-end foundation, or sorry, a high-end products in my collection as well as the drugstore. And I didn't have any high-end foundations, which I usually don't, but I'll always have a sample here and there. But I had the opportunity to buy this Tarte. Tarte just came out with their mini tinted, came out with their Maracuja line, and they came out with a mini for the tinted hydrator, and I was like, this is right up my alley. I've been into that tinted hydrator, moisturized, hydrating kind of vibe, so I wanted to try it. It's a little baby size, so I'll count it for now. We might change that, like counting it as a full product, but we will for now. And so, because it's still going to take me time to use it up, but so yeah, well, we have that. And then I also bought this Revlon Candid Glow because I was looking for the CoverGirl one. Couldn't find the CoverGirl one in my shade. So I saw this and I was like, okay, let's just go with this. And I was really excited about this. This is amazing purchase, so I don't regret it. So I'm very happy. I haven't even used this one yet. So if I wait a couple more weeks to use this, like everything should be okay. And I feel like right now I'm fighting my foundations. Like I'm like, which one do I want to use? Wild, ColourPop, Revlon, which one do I want to use today, you know? So I feel like we're at a good spot for foundations. I'm confident that we can still not break the whole 6 thing, you know? All right, next is concealers, and this is, I'm an idiot. But anyway, my concealer first goal was 1 to 2 rolling. So like every time I used one up, I could get a new one. Well, now my concealers was just 2 rolling, so I could buy 2 rolling. There was no like if then maybe. No, it was just 2, and I bought 2 this freaking month. But one, I bought this Wet n Wild concealer in the shade medium tawny. I bought it for a full face of Wet n Wild, and I think I bought it too dark, but I think we'll make it work. But then I also bought this J.Cat Staysurance concealer, and I've been wanting this for so long. I think Kathleen Lights talks about this, but I wanted it so bad, and it was on sale for the 21 Days of Beauty, and I was already placing an order, so I was like, might as well. So I got this, but again, I got the shade Cappuccino, which again is super dark. So I don't know what, like, I know for sure on the website J.Cat, both J.Cat and Wet n Wild have terrible pictures. They're awful. But I really went dark here, but we'll see if it works for me. I don't know. But I know it sucks. Now I'm over, but I have so many concealers. I really don't think I'll need to buy anymore. It was just a sale. I know I'm justifying it, which I shouldn't be, but I really wanted to do, I really love doing full faces, and so the next full face I want to do is ColourPop, and I already have a concealer for ColourPop, so it should be good for a while. All right, next is powder, and my first goal was 2 powders. I changed that to 4, so I could buy 2 loose and 2 pressed. I actually bought 2 loose already, but this month I just got the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder in the shade Medium. I love this so far. It is amazing, so worth it. So with that one, I feel like I'm very okay. I don't feel like I'll buy any other loose powder, honestly, probably for a while until I use them up. And if I do use it up, I'll probably just repurchase the e.l.f. Halo Glow because it's my favorite right now. But I'm definitely like, I feel good. I feel like if I make it to June with no powders and I just buy some pressed powders the next half of the year, second half of the year, we'll be okay. I'm not scared. Bronzers, I had 2 bronzers rolling, and now I have 4 bronzers rolling, quote, quote. The hard thing with rolling is that it takes forever to use up a bronzer, so rolling really for me is just like decluttering. Like if I find that someone else will get better use out of it, then I'll give it away, and then I'll buy a new one. But I don't know, I didn't buy one this month. I only bought 1 in total, 1 out of 4, so we're doing pretty good with bronzers. But yeah, happy about that. Next is blush, and my goal was 3 blushes first goal, but now I changed it to 5 blushes, so I can only buy 5 blushes this year. I bought 2 last month, didn't buy any this month, so yay. Next is highlighters, and my first goal was 1 to 2 highlighters, and now my goal is 4 highlighters. This month I bought 3 highlighters. I'm so bad at this, but it's so hard to say no to a good deal. That's my biggest thing. A good deal, it's not like I'm paying freaking full price for all these highlighters, all these products. It's not like that. It's like a good deal, then I'll buy it. And that's where I can't say no. I'm like, well, what if it's like not here? Like I bought so for one of the highlighters, I bought the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Opal. It's like, what if it's at TJ Maxx? I found it. Like, what if it's never going to be at TJ Maxx again? Like, there's not a what if, it's just not going to be there. And luckily it was this limited edition packaging, so I guess they felt like, you know, it was expendable. And it was a little bit cracked. It was shattered, so I repressed it. But like, I'm never going to be able to find this again, so I needed it. As well as the Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl in the shade Ballerina. I got a TJ Maxx. Like, when am I going to find a Laura Geller highlighter for $7, $8? I think this one was $5 actually. Like, nowhere. And it's so good. And this one I love both of them, but this one really surprised me, and I was just like, I'm in love. So really, I'm really happy with that. And it sucks because like obviously my inventory and I have to use these highlighters up technically, and I can only buy 1 for the rest of the year, but it's okay. The third one that I bought was the e.l.f. x Nabela loose highlighter. Technically I didn't pay for it. It was a free gift, but I picked it, so I'm counting it in this video here. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. I don't have any loose highlighters. I don't know if I'm going to count it separate in my inventory. I haven't decided yet, but we'll see. But for now, it'll just go with highlighters, so life sucks, but whatever. Next is brow products, and I bought one this month. So my first brow goal was 3, and I just changed it to 4 just because I already bought, just so that I can, if I wanted another brow gel, I could buy another brow gel, but I can also, I have the freedom to buy a few brow pencils as well as brow gels if I wanted to, but I probably won't. Honestly, I'll probably just buy 2 brow pencils. But the brow gel that I bought this month was the e.l.f. Wow Brow, and I just bought it for a full face of e.l.f. Or, you know, it was like with the coupon, I don't know, it was something with a coupon or something like that. Like, I ended up getting like $10 off or whatever, and so I just added this. I didn't need it. It's whatever. But, it's fine. It'll get used up, get rolled out. Brows is rolling as well, so, once I use it up, I can buy something else. So, there's that. Alright, next is eyeshadow palettes, and this was the biggest mistake I made. My first goal for eyeshadow palettes was 5. Girl, I could have bought 5 in 1 month. Honestly, for being completely honest. But I changed it to 10 so that I had some freedom in what I picked. And so this month I actually bought 3, which is really crazy, but I'm gonna count both my bite-sized eyeshadow palettes as 1 because there's only 4 shades in them. I feel like they're both as 1. 8 shades is like basically 1 mini palette. Honestly, there's a lot of bigger palettes that are bigger and they count as 1, so I felt like counting these together as 1 is fine. So and then I also bought the Beige Santa Fe palette, which is massive. You can see that it looks exactly like this. And then I bought the ColourPop Blush Crush eyeshadow palette, which I love. This is my baby. I love her so much. So all these products I really love that I bought this month. But so right now I bought 5 technically in total, but since I'm counting the 2 eyeshadow palettes, the 2 e.l.f. ones as 1, I bought 4, so I can buy 1 between now and June, which we'll see, girl. We'll see, girl. Okay, next is, what is next? Lip liners. So I don't know why I went in this order. Did I skip face palettes? No, face palettes is next. All right, next is lip liners. And so my goal was 5 and I kept it at 5. I feel like that's a good goal for me. I did buy 1 this month. I bought another one of the Essence Day 8-Hour lip liners in the shade Tea Time. I'm wearing it right now, like in the, obviously to line my lips, and I'm freaking obsessed so far. So I'm so happy. I have the only other eyeliners I bought in were this Essence line, so I'm really excited about this. So far, I really love them. That was a good one. And I don't even know if I'll even buy 5 in the entire year because I'm so happy with these. And if I do buy 5, it'll probably be repurchases or the same Essence ones because I love them so much. Next is face palettes, and my goal, well, this is what started the change in goals, because face palettes I was just like, this is not happening. I love face palettes too much, and I should have thought about that when I was making my first initial goal. But I had 1 to 2 face palettes and I changed it to 5 because then I'm also going to change my inventory for face palettes because I need to. It just needs to happen, so whatever. So technically in total I bought 3 face palettes out of the 5 already. Oh my gosh, and I don't even know if I'll buy any more because I'm in love with the ones that I bought so far. The one that I bought this month though was the Revolution X Patricia Bright face palette in the shade Summer Sunrise, and this is amazing, so beautiful. Like, I'm obsessed. Like, I really don't want to use anything else because I love this so much and I want to use it every day. The highlighters, the blush, stunning, obsessed, so in love. It is perfect for spring as well. Stop, I'm in love. So I don't know, I don't even know if I'll buy any more face palettes, but I just had to change my inventory for that one. I'm gonna change my inventory for that one, shall I say? All right, next is lip glosses, and I had 2 to 3 rolling. Then I changed my goal to 6. Guess how many I bought this month? I bought 4 lip glosses this month, and so I bought 5 in total. 5 out of the 6. That's not happening. The lip glosses is just not happening. I love them too much, and then I love them too much to just buy from one. So the 4 that I bought were all 2 from the same brand. So I bought 2 of the Persona lip glosses. I got the shade Peach and Toffee because they were on sale for 21 Days Beauty, $8 a piece when they were originally $16. Like, that was an amazing deal, so I bought 2 of them. And then for the I bought 2 Revlon Lustrous lip glosses, and it was when you bought 2, you got a free $5 gift card from Target, and so it was just like I needed to, and so I have so many. And I know that I'm going to be buying the Buxom. I'm probably going to buy the Buxom lip gloss when they go on sale for the 21 Days of Beauty. I think that should be the day you're seeing this. They'll be on sale. And so I'm sorry about it. Lip gloss is going to be a big fat fail, and I'm sorry about it. Sorry about it. But look, it's so beautiful. I love all of these so much. And I haven't used Toffee yet, but I've used Peach, and this, oh my gosh, this might become my favorite formula of life because they're so good. So bomb. Next is liquid lipsticks. I bought 2 this month. My goal used to be 5, and it's still 5. And I bought 3 out of 5, which I should be okay. I don't love liquid lipsticks. I'd rather buy a bullet lipstick or a lip gloss. Not so much a liquid lipstick, but I bought this for a full face of e.l.f. and this one I wanted to try testing out some Believe Beauty stuff. I'll probably go back and pick up a couple more things from Believe Beauty just so I can do a video on it. But so far I really like it. I like the shade. It's a light shade, but this is more of a fall shade, this e.l.f. one. But I'm not worried about liquid lipsticks. I don't even know if I'll buy 5 the entire year, if we're being quite honest. Alright, let's talk about, oh wait, I skipped eyeliners. Sorry, eyeliners. My goal was 4 colored eyeliners. I kept it the same. I didn't buy any this month, so we're good. Lipsticks, bullet lipsticks. My goal was 2 rolling. That's just not gonna happen, so I changed it to 5 because I am gonna change my inventory for lipsticks because I'm finding a deeper love for them. And the one that I bought this month was the Wet n Wild lipsticks. They're $1.99 lipsticks, the matte ones. I have the shade Bare It All. I'm wearing it right now and I'm in love so far, so I'm really happy. It's not a very creamy lipstick as you swipe, which could be a turn off, like if you're someone who's like really likes a creamy lipstick. But I like the Milani ones better so far. But either way, I really love the shade and everything about it, and it was matte when I first put it on before I put the gloss on, so I love that so far. Alright, for lip mascara and setting spray, they're both unlimited, so I could buy as many as I want, whenever I want, and I still feel that way. I made mascara rolling so that I don't have too many at a time, which I'm sticking to, so it's fine. The one that I bought this month was the Wet n Wild Mega Protein Mascara in the shade Very Black. I bought this for, again, my full face of Wet n Wild. And honestly, this won't stay in my collection for long. This sucks. This mascara is awful, and I used it once. So once I finish that video, I might just chuck it because no one deserves a bad product. I say it all the time. But I did use up 2 different mascaras, so that's why I bought this one. And then setting spray, I bought 3 actually, but they're all Baby sizes. This is the NYX mini size, the NYX Dewy Finish setting spray. I'm probably halfway through this already, and I bought it in March, you know what I mean? I haven't used this yet, but this is the Tarte Maracuja Miracle Mist setting spray. Again, this is new, but it's a smaller size. It's not a full, oh, it's 1.0, it's 30 milliliters, which is, like, this one is 1 fluid ounce. Yeah, 1.01 fluid ounce, and this one is 4 fluid ounces, so this is nothing compared to the other setting sprays I have. So again, it's a small size, and same with this one. This is Wet n Wild Photofocus Coconut 3-in-1 Primer Water, Prep and Set and Refresh. This is 1.52. This is 1.52 fluid ounces, 45 milliliters. So it's a small size. I'll be able to use them up. Not afraid. I'm really good about setting sprays. I use them until I don't enjoy buying setting sprays, so I'm really good that I really think about what I wanted. I wanted this one so bad because it reminded me of Morphe, and I've been wanting the Wet n Wild one for a while, so then my full face Wet n Wild just gave me the perfect excuse, you know? Next is cream blush, cream bronzer, and liquid eyeshadow. So cream blush, my goal was 3 and I changed it to 5 because, again, I'm going to change my inventory because I just found a deeper love for cream blushes. I bought one this month. So I bought 3 out of 5 in total, which I should be okay. The only one I know for sure I'm going to buy is the one I know for sure I'm going to buy before June is the Fenty Beauty one, but I don't even know if I'll want any more after that because I'll have so many, you know what I mean? But I bought this J.Cat. It's called the Blush Mallow Soft Blusher. And so it looks so cute. I'm so excited about it, and it's a cream in there. I haven't touched it, swatched it, so I'm gonna save it for like a first impressions. But I bought that. I'm really excited about it. And so for cream bronzer, again, I'm not scared. I've been in love with cream products, but I love using the ones that I have. So I don't know how many more I'll buy. Next is cream contour, and I had 3. I kept the gold to 3, which is probably stupid. I probably should change it to 5 as well, which I might do. But for right now, I didn't, and I already bought 3 in total. This month I bought 2. Last month I bought 1. This is the Wet n Wild's contour stick. Again, full face of Wet n Wild's. I've wanted this one too for a while now, so I'm kind of excited that I have it, because again, I wanted it for so long, but I couldn't pull the trigger. But again, my full face just justified it. But I also bought this Tarte Breezy cream bronzer, because again, I wanted to play with some new Tarte makeup, if you didn't notice from all the new Tarte makeup. And I wanted to try this so bad. It just was screaming my name, and I was like, let me just try it. So it's a small size. It's in the shade Seychelles, and it's only 6 grams. So it shouldn't be hard to use this up. So I'm not worried about it. The only thing I'm worried about is not buying any more cream bronzers. Fenty's coming out with her cream blushes and cream bronzers. Now, right now, I'm not eyeing the cream bronzers, but I don't know if like my birthday go crazy. I know I want the milk mini bronzer stick, so I don't know. Hopefully I won't go too crazy over, and if I do, I stay under 5, but we'll see. All right, and then liquid shadow. I actually added a section that's for pigments and liquid shadows, and that's the total. The goal is to only buy 5 of those, 5 pigments and liquid shadows in total. And I only bought 1 liquid shadow this month, and in total, this is the e.l.f. liquid eyeshadow in the shade Flirty Birdie, and I love this so far. So I don't know if I'll buy too many more. I just don't use pigments a lot, or liquid shadows in general a lot, so I'm very careful with buying them and spending my money on them. And the only way I know that it will grow in my inventory in general is just through IPSY and stuff, but we don't talk about my IPSY products in these videos. So that is it for like the haul portion of it. So if you are done, goodbye, love you the most, thank you for watching. But if you want to see like my goals for next month, we're going to talk about that right now. So I tried to make some goals for the month of March and literally only tell you what I could buy, and I didn't stick to that. But again, it's mainly because the 21 Days of Beauty, there's only like a handful of products that I know I would have bought if it wasn't for the 21 Days of Beauty. Like I wouldn't have bought the glosses, I wouldn't have placed like the Ulta order in general, where I bought the J.Cat stuff, the Essence stuff, and certain things. There's so many products that I just wouldn't have bought if it wasn't for the 21 Days of Beauty. So that was a big deal. So it kind of, and then the quarantine, it was just like, you just want to like relieve some stress, and for me that's through shopping and makeup and stuff. So yeah, but right now for April, the goal is to not buy any highlighters, no glosses, so no highlighters, no glosses, no cream bronzers, no concealers, and no foundations. And I feel like I can do it if I stick my mind to it. For the products that I can buy, I said I could buy a primer. I'm okay with that. I could buy a powder bronzer if I want to. I probably won't. I could buy a pigment, 1 to 2 pigment or liquid shadows if I feel like experimenting. Again, probably won't, but maybe. 1 powder blush if I really need to. I needed to give myself something, because if I'm taking glosses and face palettes away, which I didn't add, but also face palettes, if I'm taking all the things that I love to buy away, I needed something else. So 1 powder blush if I feel like I need to. I said 1 eyeshadow palette. I'm trying to avoid the eyeshadow palette as much as I can. Really think about it, really consider it, because I might want to save that for June during my birthday month for my birthday haul. We'll see. And then I said 1 mascara, because I rolled out 2 last month. So I should be able to bring in 2, and I brought it 1. So we have one free girl there. And so the only thing that I know would be not breaking inventory, but not so much following this, what I just strictly said, is I know for sure I'm going to buy my Buxom lip glosses when they come out in 21 Days of Beauty. I keep saying for sure, like I might. I'm 95% positive I will. Well, depending on where it goes on sale. Like if it goes at Sephora, I'm definitely buying it so that I could just get the 2-day shipping and then get free shipping. But if it comes out on Ulta, only at Ulta, I have to decide, because Ulta doesn't do free shipping anymore, or free shipping over 15 anymore, because they hate me. So whatever. But I know for sure I'm going to be eventually buying the Fenty cream blushes. I think they come out in April, and I know for a fact I'm going to place the order when it drops. So just so you know. So those two are not technically, I just didn't include them in there because I know I'm gonna buy them. So the devotional for today is the solitude is for a purpose. In the aloneness, you'll learn that no one can take care of you but God. And so it kind of just talks about, you know, really making alone time intentional, because then you start to realize that nobody can help you the way that God can help you. No one can be there for you the way that He can. So that's it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm so excited. I always look forward to these videos as much as I hate them, because it's almost not embarrassing, but it's like I feel like you guys are gonna be so disappointed in me, but I still love it and I still find it so much fun. So I guess I'll saying bye. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.